When you start to take a pass, but there's two streams, and they're both missing the toilet. Who are you? All the Jedi. Darth Vader is my father. From my point of view, he betrayed and murdered your father. Bring me all transmissions from the TIE Defender's flight recorder. Without this hyperdrive, we have no way to get the data back to Rebel Command on Yavin. Yes, she actually said this while in an Imperial fighter. Anakin and Obi-Wan's duel in LEGO Star Wars The Complete Saga be like, Anakin, don't make me kill you. Also Anakin, yeah, I'll help you with this puzzle real quick. Know when it's okay to return from the dead. Appropriate. I'm a lowly apprentice who fell to a Padawan. Or, you're sweet. Inappropriate. I'm the greatest Sith ever who fell to Darth Vader. Hello, human resources? Learn to let go of everything you fear to lose. And you'll teach me how to do that. You'll teach me how to do that, right? Mr. Palpatine, I clean. Not right now, Consula. Cloudflare, down. Google, Cloudflare is gone. I'm what remains. I would like the right of self-determination as all sentient beings deserve, and so I ask to secede peacefully. Don't worry, I'll help you. Thanks, I'd never be able to defeat their sleeve army alone. Why are you siding with the bad guys after we gave you no other choice? This is completely unacceptable, and it makes you evil. People can be sold, they don't have a choice. They are captives, treated like property. He's probably thinking about my best friend. Is Count his name or a title? Leave us. Duck you, man. I paid the ticket to watch the opera. I'm watching the opera. If you want to spend private time with the obvious sugar baby you groomed since he was 9, then you leave. I'll kill them all, not just the shippers, but the posters and fappers too. I need a midi-chlorian count. Over 20,000. With 100,000 well on the way. 10-year-old Anakin. 23-year-old Anakin. Time traveler, moves a chair. The timeline. I still can't believe it's you, Ahsoka. There's no more Ahsoka. Anakin and 501st entering the Jedi Temple. Makarov, remember, no Russian. Anakin has arrived on Mustafar. Panic. Oh wait, Palpatine said he'd send his new apprentice. That must be Darth Vader. He's on our side now. Calm. Anakin's dark deed starts playing. Panic. When some little butches murder my stepfather ducking mom, I murdered the duck out of those butch-ace little piece of mother ducking shutter sand people. How's the training with Anakin going? Republic. There's a Sith Lord working amongst us? No worries, we have cameras everywhere. All droids are equipped with cameras. We'll catch the traitor eventually. Every single piece of incidents. Tell him off, Watto. Assert yourself. That's my lead boy. Great. Now let him have it. You can have it. Whenever I visit a website and it asks me to accept cookies, I will do what I must. When you join the rebellion to have friends everywhere, but you haven't found them yet. When you nut, but she keeps on snacking. Palpatine having Anakin kill Takubi like, off with his head. Their email signature looked like C-suite level, so they're really important, right? I see Benqua Dinner from the Tunt system. Our grandson will be named after him. $7 sandwich. $7 sandwich at Costco. Saw Gerrera used to say one fighter with a sharp stick, with nothing left to lose, can take the day. I find that possibility unlikely and nonsensical. I think we are gonna have to kill this guy, Gideon. Damn. It's a boy and girl. Do they look like their daddy? Ah, yes. From my point of view, the Jedi are evil. You didn't kill Anakin Skywalker. I did. Grogu is cute and all, but let's take a moment for this pic of Yoda snuggling in bed. Guess again. Jesus Christ. Therapist. Bald Kenobi isn't real. He can't hurt you. Bald Kenobi. Please don't look at me like that. Oh, much more better. Breaking. The Supreme Chancellor Palpatine has declared that back to tanks cause autism. People's reactions after the US government shuts down. Oh, not good. I told you it would come to this. Anakin when the younglings called him master. So anyway, I started killing Siths on a plane. I have had it with these mother ducker Siths on this mother ducker plane. When you find out Anakin is only 9. When you remember that age is based on a planet's position with respect to the sun. When you realize that, since Tatooine has 2 suns, Anakin is technically 18. He's too dangerous to be left alive. So much for the tolerant left. When my crush smiles at me, then you do feel something. Jedi being blasted to oblivion by clones. Clones dying to a clanker. A lot of people try to make deals with the Sith. Well, did it work for those people? No, it never does. I mean, these people somehow delude themselves into thinking it might, but it might work for us. You're studying to become a Jedi Knight. I'm actually studying to be a Jedi Master one day. Be realistic, Anakin. Like that is ever going to happen. There is no way a single gorilla manages to beat 100 men in a fight. Anything's possible. Padme, listen to me. When it's about 5 to 1 BBY and Mama starts playing while you're in a serious pickle. You are in my very soul, tormenting me. You are on this council, but we do not grant you the rank of master. Okay, get it. Me. From the moment I met you, all those years ago, not a day has gone by when I haven't thought of you. Time traveler. Gets rid of sand everywhere. The timeline. Master Yoda. Troubled, you look. Skywalker. I found your Jedi graduation photo. Who's your favorite character from Chainsaw Man? Power. Unlimited power. We happy. Oh, we happy. When your friend asks you the name of the keyboard from regular show. Power. The apprentices are not for killing. What about their legs? They don't need those. There'll be no negotiating with the apprentice of Anakin Skywalker. Padme, aggressive negotiations? What's that? Anakin, well, it's negotiations with a lightsaber. Time traveler, moves a chair. The timeline. Me defeating my brother in a toy lightsaber fight by knocking his weapon out of his hands. Me, you're beaten. My brother, never. And when I got to them, we went into aggressive negotiations. Your friend who agreed to DM, the DM they turned out to be. Fans new to the Clone Wars. What is Ahsoka's strength? Old Clone Wars fans. Plot armor. Inquisitors when they finally find a Jedi after years of searching, so they can do their job. Always a pleasure to meet a Jedi. Overconfidence in the Jedi Council. Palpatine's 5D chess moves. Anakin's emotional roller coaster. Every plan in the prequels layers. I watched Andor because it's good. Be honest. It's the only well-made Disney Star Wars show. Be honest. Okay. I only watched Andor because the protagonist was a right-passing male. Thank you. Me leaving the store with my new action figures. I look forward to seeing them in action. The Mandalorian and Grogu, official trailer, in theaters May 22nd, 2026. I've been looking forward to this. Having party with the boys during Crown virus outbreak. You're on this council, but we do not grant you the rank of master. POV, you said you like Ponkrell. Okay, get him. Children finding money under their pillows instead of their teeth. Curious. If you've ever felt stupid, just remember that Star Wars fans would rather have a badly acted child murderer than a woman. When you're arguing online and it suddenly becomes incident that your opponent is a literal child. Bulk. I brought you some stew. Not homemade stew, right? Siphojas. Is he not the Jedi who hired you for this job? What does Siphojas looks like? Does he look like a butch? Master who? Doctor? Master Doctor? It's strange. Perhaps, but who am I to judge? When a Gen Z tries to tell me again the prequel trilogy isn't good, good is a point of view. Star Wars fans in 1983 who hadn't seen Return of the Jedi yet, wondering how Darth Vader will die. Fans who had seen the movie. He died honorably. Palpatine's face before Force lightning. Palpatine's face after Force lightning. 7-year-old me at the playground for 2 hours. 19-year-old me walking upstairs. 1989. 2020. This makes it look like Yoda harvested George Lucas' youth in order to rejuvenate. Whether you're a prequel, original trilogy, or sequel fan, we can all agree that the franchise we know today would be nothing without this man. His works embody the scale of Star Wars and unite the fan base from across all eras. I don't seem to remember ever owning a droid. R4 had never seen such bullshit before. She's lost the will to live. Have you tried finding it? Oh wow, you're so ducking funny. Star Wars fans after Maul, Palpatine and Boba Fett turn out to still be alive. Well, dang blast it. Isn't anybody in this dadgum series dead? Mace Windu. I didn't want to cause a fuss, but now that you mention it. Every generation has a hero. When you trim a shave, but you accidentally sheave. The prequels are better than the originals. Tell that to Kanja Club. From my point of view, the customer is evil. Then you are overbooked. This is a before and after of the poor man that was beaten and dragged off the United Airlines flight. When my friends are discussing politics and I try to get involved, what about the droid attack on the Wookiees? Yowza, drive faster. Thesa gonna take all our credits. There's always a bigger fish. Just one more episode. Just one more page. Just one more piece. Just one more fine edition. Only a Sith deals in absolutes. Hey, kids, wanna buy some absolutes? Do you think people are ready to initiate contact with us? Let's look at their interests. Looks like they have surpassed us a long time ago. When someone asks what's Ligma, we got MR2. Breaking news. Man literally too angry to die. Man presumed dead in 1999 returns for 2 separate animated series. Breaking news. Woman literally too sad to live. Hooba Rooba can't explain it. Apparently she has lost the will to live. Padme. Yes Annie? Talking to Obi-Wan. No Annie. Bringing him here to kill me. No Annie. Open your ship. Hello there, liar. Impossible. The Sith have been extinct for a millennium. Allow us to introduce ourselves. Star Wars, The Phantom Menace, 1999. Avengers, Infinity War, 2018. Marvel Cinematic Universe stealing from the Star Wars prequels. When Anakin slowly walks into the room with an angry expression on his face. Chuckles, I'm in danger. In the name of Joe's 29-minute guarantee, you're fired. Are you treating me Mr. Aziz? You're fired. Go. It's pizza time. This is where the fun begins. Whips out meat scepter. Don't do it. They all love it. They'll crucify you. I don't care. The Witcher 3 looks beautiful and feels amazing with an incredible world. But the combat is very bad. Star Wars prequels had less sword dancing. It's over Sasuke. I have the high ground. You underestimate the power of my Sharingan. You little piece of shit. The youngling before and after Anakin activates his lightsaber. Watching the sequels. Watching the prequels. Watching the prequels without sound. Because you know all the dialogue. When the episode 9 trailer drops. I have waited a long time for this. And it has Palpatine. Manga. Anime. Netflix adaptation. You are in this rogues gallery, but we do not grant you the rank of one of the boys. This is outrageous. It's unfair. A man in Florida woke with a headache, only to discover his wife had shot him while he slept. He survived. Being a Florida man is a pathway to many abilities some consider to be unnatural. I'm not a sleeve. I'm a person. and my name is Anakin. Is it weird that it turned me on? Padme, Anakin makes me feel uncomfortable. I don't know if I should. A couple days of angst and mass murder later. Padme, I got it. Let's get meek. R2D2 is literally at the center of this explosion. Anakin immediately gets him repaired. R4P17 gets his head ripped off, leaving most of his body intact. Obi-Wan, oh damn, what a shame. Well, time to get a new droid. Everyone else makes fun of me for still having Legos at this age. This sub, you are strong and wise, and I'm very proud of you. Show me the best duel in prequel timeline. I said the best duel. Perfection. My name is Nick Fury. I'm here to recruit you. No way. You're that guy from the old Star Wars movies. Mace Windu, Jedi Master, and member of the High Council. Here to teach me to use the Force. I'm ready. My powers the last time we met. My powers this time. My dog when it storms. So this is how I die. With thunder. When my uncultured friends ask if I wanna skip the prequels in our Star Wars marathon, I want to see everything. Tusken Raider, okay, you killed all the men. It's over, you're done. Surely you won't continue your spree on the women and children. Anakin, the hammer of justice is Unislex. Native American, welcome to our land. European settlers, shoot him. Shoot them all. Obi-Wan never told you about your father. He told me enough. He told me he was a selfish egocentric crybaby who did nothing but brood and complain. He also told me, Lukey, don't act like your dad, or I'll cut off your legs and set you on fire. You are such a jack, you know that? Hey man, truth hurts. Ironic. I can change diapers of others but not my own. Is it possible to? Wait, what? Your soul is mine. Jar Jar Binks is underrated, essential to the story, and deserves more respect. Left. Back off. Back off. I never hesitate to kill a child. You are strong and wise, and I'm very proud of you. When the Lego set says 8 to 12 years, but your son eats it in 7 minutes. Not bad, kid. The doctor, don't worry, the X-ray can't hurt you. Also the doctor, activate ray shields. College students when they get their first salary. I don't wanna hear anymore about communism. When it's getting quiet at the sleepover and you need to start a conversation. Did you ever hear the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise? Only a Sith deals in absolutes. Are you sure? Absolutely. Or, you gotta be shutting me. Hello there. Yeah, I know. Family doesn't want a giant lizard. Dat. Scientists, the whale shark is the biggest fish in the world. Kegon, doubt. When you create multiple accounts to get more 1-month trials. When you ask your mom to stay home from school and then she finally leaves for work. I'm too weak. What's your favorite Star Wars movie? Revenge of the Sith. Very easily purely for the Obi-Wan vs Anakin duel. He smiled. He got style. But most importantly, he must stand trial. Flirt with women. Mind tricks don't work on me. Only money. Velma, will you guys go into this haunted house where 149 people were murdered? Shaggy and Scooby, no way. Velma, will you do it for one piece of a graham cracker-esque cookie? Shaggy and Scooby, possibly. I'm a Jedi, like my father before me. What? I thought he was a Jedi Master. He was on the council, but he wasn't a master. How can they do that? It's outrageous. It's unfair. When you crunch the numbers and conclude that it's in your best financial interest to die immediately. A surprise, to be sure, but a welcome one. Tag that friend who acts poor, but has a lot of money at home. It's the trick. Send no reply. I promise I won't get all political. 0 drinks later. Oh no, I'm not brave enough for politics. When your 6-year-old cousin wants to play with your Lego Star Wars Venator class Republic attack cruiser. Oh, I don't ducking think so. Millennials, success is difficult because we have less saved, less equity, far more student debt, high burnout rates, and a declining middle class. Baby boomers, the task is only impossible because you have deemed it so. When you realize Lego Star Wars films are prequels. Awesome. Dad doesn't want a dog. Family gets a dog anyways. Dad and the dog. When I choke on a small piece of food for 0.76 seconds and I accept my fate. So this is how I die. With apple. When my mom comes home and smells the aroma of relaxation in the air. Friend, so Kylo Ren is like Anakin Skywalker? Me, no. He's like a European knockoff version of him. When you're taking out the trash and you get mystery juice on your hand. General Grievous in the 2003 Clone Wars series. General Grievous in the canon Clone Wars series. 6 leads to 7. 7 leads to 8. 8 leads to 9. Have you ever noticed the popularity of right robots? The reason for these shades of technological right may be recess. According to new research. Robot recess? Yes, says a study showing humans' biases extend to robots. The ability to speak does not make you intelligent. Girlfriend, come over. Me, I can't. I'm arrested for double homicide. Girlfriend, my parents aren't home. That's why I'm here. When you crack a Pringle in two and it falls back to the can. So, we are detecting a massive object emerging from hyperspace.